Hello everyone, welcome back to Stories Untold. We are going to play episode 4, The Last Session.
I'm looking forward to it. It kind of felt like the other three were finally coming together there at the end of the station process, so here we go.
Julian is anticipating the return of Yennefer.
Okay, for real though, my mom's name is Jennifer, so I guess that's maybe why
It's
like,
a little
Where you're like sort of
together.
Well, no, clearly Jennifer is the primary plot point of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a chevron, and there was a sacrifice, and there were all these things.
And I think in, was it 2,
Centaur.
we saw the flash of the brunette woman, and that's the only face we saw.
You're right, when we were reading the memories of the alien. So yeah. It's still teaching us how to do the text-based adventure stuff, so I feel like we're probably going to go back to that at some point.
Yes.
But let's see. All right.
After this.
I keep expecting something to be, like, really fundamentally different in one of these, but, like, I don't know, now it's almost refreshing. Or
I think
comfort.
that's enough of that for now.
Oh!
Thank you, video game!
Yeah.
I fucking love you for that, thank you so much! Hospital?
Can you look around?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
No, I can't look. I can turn my cursor, but I can't. Yeah, hospital wheelchair.
Oh, I can't feel my legs.
Oh.
But that wasn't
This place
us.
must be starting to feel
Yeah,
like
you're
home
right.
to you.
That was
worried.
in 2.
Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here. Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. Still can't turn... Okay, there we go. Can turn my head now. Can look at the camera.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
You're right, we are always
Yeah.
Hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay. So I can move, if I can do that. Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Oh, hey, Alexander.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Oh.
Your mind is
Ooh.
like a conscious black box.
Hey, buddy.
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Hey, welcome back.
The walls are bleeding.
The walls are bleeding.
Ooh.
There it goes. Okay. Here we go. We're back at the... Wait, where are
In
we?
your most
Oh yeah, we're at
recent
the...
episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James.
Oh.
It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
So this was his desperate attempts to... Or for his family to reach out to him. And that's why he couldn't talk back. That makes sense. Okay.
Kansas, home, Jennifer, his sister. Yeah.
Trying to make connections.
Centaur?
To piece it all together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not all of them. Yeah, some of them were just nonsense.
Alexander is the doctor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was our call sign. That was our base's call sign. Okay, let's get there. Okay.
12, 19,
20 F12 19.
86, 23, 04.
Sorry.
Type in the numbers, James.
Okay.
You gotta see this. This is 20F, 12, 19, 86, 23, 04.
It said 20F,
Type
right?
in the numbers, James.
12
Okay.
1986 again though.
This is 20F, 12, 19, 86, 23, 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay. Report.
You gotta see this.
I'm gonna turn that off again.
This is
Sorry.
20F.
I just can concentrate better. Okay. Here we are back at this. This is definitely our traffic accident report, so let's take a closer look and see what's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna lift up the computer and see. Oh god, it's still... We'd have to zoom way in to... Okay. Accident description. Oh man, just a little bit more zoomed out, please, so we can read this. Oh, come on. Come on, just a little bit.
Can we rotate it to the side and zoom maybe? Like, rotate
It's
it.
okay. I think this will work. That would have been a good idea had I not just finagled
No,
it to that point. Arrived on scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside of his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey was one of the words, from the driver, and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 28 years. Okay.
So we weren't drinking and driving.
I think the
The
cop
cop.
was. Yeah. Okay. Wilson Police Department. Okay, so what do we need to find out? Report.
Do we need to grab the pertinent information?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the lines are. Line 1, line 2, line 3. Let's go figure it out, I guess.
What are the sections above the description? Like, is there...
Good call. Let's see.
Fatal accident? Something fatal accident is probably the first since it's circled, right? What is
Yeah, 20F, fatal accident. It's the accident type. Let's see, okay.
Yep. 3 circles.
Empty whiskey, out of control. 20F, fatal accident, empty whiskey, out of control. 20F, fatal accident. Oh no!
Do you tab to go to the next one?
Yes, I did. Oh, that's all in caps anyway, so I need to...
This is our mind. Maybe we don't need to do caps.
Okay, and then... Empty whiskey and out of control are also both all capped. Well, it was always our mind, but we had to do
True.
it last time.
Which I guess is why there was only one answer.
And then out of control.
Maybe it's just fatal accident?
20 and then F and then a dash.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're right. Very much so. Is it just... Yeah, it's just 20F all one. Okay.
I'm hoping it wasn't all in our mind. That would just be sad.
Well, that doesn't mean it's fake.
Yeah.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Okay. 7,000 FM. Whoa. That's new.
That would have been cool to know before.
What was that? Yeah, I had no idea that was even an option.
Show us your secrets, game.
Not like this at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh man, can I? Oh man, so we've got text adventure and walkabout now.
Sweet.
Okay, here we go. The door doesn't make sense to you.
No,
Wait, this does make sense to you.
Door doesn't either.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. No? No? Okay. Okay. Guess we'll just leave that be. Driving home? Don't have that 5th pint. Feel like that's maybe not the message they should be sending. They should be like, maybe don't have that
3rd.
second. Yeah.
Second.
Someone else is here.
I mean, it is a hospital.
Yeah, there better be someone else here, right?
It's empty.
Okay. I hate hospitals.
Me too.
Okay, so this was knocked down, yeah?
Don't turn around.
No? Okay, how about this room? Ooh. Spooky. Key.
Ooh.
You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand.
Ooh, what's
Can
up
we
there?
see Asian?
Mm.
They're all locked.
What's that to your left?
Mm-hmm.
In between the drawers. Yeah.
Oh.
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's going to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. I'm going to try again tomorrow.
I was checking to see if there are any more tapes in there, now that I know there's tapes around.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's this? Day room.
I watched some Stranger Things.
You spent most waking moments in here. The empty video they have. Some horror compilation. Trash.
Savage.
I know. Don't
That's
need to take
awesome.
yourselves down like that. Stories Untold.
Mm-hmm.
Puzzle
Okay.
puzzles. Seats for visitors. Not that you've ever had any. I thought our family did number puzzles.
Ooh, yeah. Come on, video game. Get your story straight.
Okay, I can't reach the TV, so we're just gonna go. Okay. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail to it.
So maybe in his mind he's never had visitors.
Voices. I hear you whispering. Nothing? Okay. How about this room? Okay. How about in here?
Ooh,
Okay.
spooky.
It's just a waiting room. The waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right
Nope.
behind you.
Don't do it. Don't turn around, Gina. Don't do it.
If we don't turn around, it won't be there.
Yep, just keep
That's how
walking
that works.
forward. The game, we don't need to finish the game. Awesome. We're gonna turn back
You
around.
hear
It's
the
gonna-
footprints, the footsteps though.
Man, fuck this game now.
Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you.
See, these are the type of horror games I can't do.
Yeah.
Description based, tension, like.
What is it like? There's someone right behind
There's
you.
someone behind you.
And you're like, are you sure though?
We
It's
don't
gonna be
know.
your dead sister.
God. Thanks, Julian.
I mean, you feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Ooh. Ooh. Walk in.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
That's actually the first confirmation we have that Jennifer died. I noticed
Come
up
on,
to that
100
point.
joules. Charge amp full to 10.
They just said she was injured.
Come on.
Jules? Which one's that?
Is that the laser one?
This is LZ. Which
Yeah.
one's
Take
Jules?
the laser one, maybe?
No, it's not the laser.
The
Which one's
laser
the
one,
laser?
right?
This
Type
one.
in 10.
That was pretty far.
Okay.
Come on, 100 joules.
Oh,
Charge
100.
amp full to 10.
But I can't.
How about the...
Oh wait,
middle
this
one?
can go to 10.
Oh,
That's amplitude for this thing, right? Jules.
There it is.
100.
Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
And then go.
Do we have to turn off that?
And then, wait, this is at 10. So that should be right. And
It's at
then,
100.
does this move?
do you need to turn the TV off?
Maybe. I'll just keep that assigned for right now.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Oh, never
Why
mind,
do
my
you want
bad.
it on this one?
Need to
Maybe this
change-
needs to be different.
Is that our eye right there?
That's definitely our eye, yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe this needs to be... Yeah, got it.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
So we're defibrillating ourselves. Right?
Yeah.
200 joules.
I guess he's
Keep
experiencing
the charge at 10.
the,
Let's
that
go.
from the like perspective of somebody that was conscious during it but not able to actually
Clear.
process it.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
I mean, it definitely was a heart that we were working on that first time, so I guess it makes
Popped it,
sense.
right?
Yeah, we
We
did
did
pop
pop
it
it.
though, so
Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm trying, bud, but like,
We need the new buttons.
there we go.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? Seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Okay.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Yeah. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. We aren't doing a laser, so that just needed the camera and the monitor and...
Is that it?
Yeah, no, that was for laser, so let me turn that off. Oh no, that was right. Oh, wait, I didn't catch it in time.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Not the drill. I'm gonna turn this off. Here we go.
The drill, please.
Yeah. The drill is on.
Do we have to change off X-ray or no?
Right.
Huh.
Trying to remember what made the drill go. That's laser. This is... Okay, there we go.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps.
I'd prefer not to.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh, I'd prefer not to. Yeah.
That wasn't good.
Yeah.
Hearing it right in my ear was definitely not great.
I didn't love it.
No.
I didn't love it at all.
Nope.
I get it,
Yep.
but I didn't love it.
Yep.
Okay. It's
That's all I had to
22:05
say.
again. Yeah. So, was his sister really young? I'm just trying to figure it out. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Look around.
Yeah.
The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends and of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall.
Go through the door.
Open door. How about find Jennifer? I don't know. Go to door.
I mean, I hate to say get up. No. Socialize.
Yeah, I was like, socialize. Talk to Mom.
Get out.
Dad?
I don't know.
Leave.
You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party.
To the kitchen pantry.
They say all of the best parties are in the kitchen.
They do say that.
The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. It's the carcass!
Oh.
Yeah. Eat
Interesting.
hog. Maybe later.
It's later.
What was the pantry called? Was it the
Oh, the utility closet.
utility? Yeah.
There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you.
Ooh, read writing. Who's
Jen? Oh, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Sorry. I was like...
Happy New Year, 1986, on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Just as you're about to head inside the utility room, Jin places her hand on your shoulder. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party.
Yes, right? You want to make them feel
Of
good.
course.
You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. You pour Jen a drink. And one for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip.
Shouldn't have taken that drink.
You tell her no. That, as usual, everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be just... it might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. I know. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. She walks away.
Can you follow her? Oh.
Jin has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do on this for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink!
Let's stop drinking.
You open the door and peer in. Sorry, I went to the utility closet.
No, that's much better than...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys.
Oh.
Ceiling-to-floor racks. A collector. Although he does actually drink them, too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it.
You know, let's just...
And a card.
Just walk away from this area.
Read note?
Oh, yeah.
You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt, and you shouldn't really.
No.
But you have to try it.
We don't get an option.
With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey.
I guess we go find our dad.
Leave. You head back to the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give a thumbs up to your dad across the room. He nods and winks. You're just drinking out of the bottle of, like...
Jeez.
Are you serious, buddy?
Son.
At a party?
Come on!
Yeah, like, have better judgment.
Yeah.
I realize that the whole point of this
rude.
is bad judgment, but, like, that's a gift your dad, got for you. Also, it was in a utility closet. Clearly, he hadn't meant to give it to you yet.
You just took it?
Oh, my God. Go to dad.
Approach dad? No?
I think we've already talked to dad.
Put bottle down.
He tells you he is proud of you, and to go easy tonight. Early flight tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't know what to do now.
Do you want to... Can we put bottle down? I know we can't change what's already happened.
We can't change the past, but...
Yeah.
Don't drink.
Get a
Yep,
water.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew if I wrote
my
drink, it was gonna do it. Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you pour down another drink. Anything to move the night along.
I don't know if that's intentional that you put that, or if that's just you only need one word for an action. Like, no matter what you put.
Eat hog, maybe later.
Yeah, I tried eat hog.
Hydrate.
Yeah.
You go back out into the hallway.
Go to bed.
A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Go to Jen. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices.
Read note.
Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears.
Ah, this is the brunette that we saw earlier.
Oh no. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Help. Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, Jen.
sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind for your sister, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo.
So,
This is really cool how they're telling this, by the way. Like, it's pretty neat.
what happens if you say I don't understand? I know we've tried that a couple times, but...
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Talk to Jen. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys.
This is one of those times where I'm like, can I just not play the game?
Yeah.
Can I just go back to the party and just like...
Go to my room.
Yeah.
You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Get keys. Don't know what you're trying to use.
Talk to dad? Talk to mom?
To dad. I don't know.
Go to living room?
Go to front door.
Oh, we out there.
There's no point till you find those car keys. Look, go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Okay. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat in the on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Talk to mom. Mom! Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America! She gives you a hug. Hug mom! Fine, talk to mom. Yeah, okay. Find keys. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Look at drinks cabinet. Your mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys here. Huh.
Check pockets.
Ask mom for keys. I don't know.
Keys are in the living room. They're not here.
Look at chairs. Friends and conversations. Jackets and coats everywhere. Look at jackets.
Is dad there? Talk to dad?
Dad was in the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Keys are definitely in the living room.
Yeah.
Ask about keys?
Okay, wait a sec. Talk to mom. Okay. Ask about keys. No. I don't know. I have no idea.
Should we try to go back to the kitchen, I guess?
Empty-handed, you head back into the hallway. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. Okay. No, definitely in the living room, right? Okay, go to living room. You're sure the keys are in the living room?
Are we sure it's not just saying that because we're going to the living room?
No, she said Jen points to the living room.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Check. Key. Where do you put your keys up?
Check.
Coat hanger?
Go look at Mom. She's totally in her element here. She always loved being the host.
We can't. Do we try to look for keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look for keys. Yeah. Maybe they're just not here and they're in the kitchen. Okay. I mean, it keeps saying they're in the living room, but I don't know where they could be. Yeah, because Jin's pointing at the living room, but go to kitchen. Go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast in the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already. Look for keys?
Come on, Dad.
You need to look for them. Okay, I get it. Yes. Look at Hog. It's been picked to the bone. Nothing but a bony carcass remains. Look at utility room. Utility room is locked.
Look on counter?
Look on counter.
Table?
Look at table. The table is a mess. Party food mixed with unclaimed drinks. Use napkins. No keys, though. Talk to Dad. Yes, I know. I don't think ask ever works, but I'm going to try. Ask for keys.
Maybe we need to go upstairs.
I guess.
We are in the room.
Talk to strangers.
This is so... I really don't know.
Yeah, it's strange.
You can hear the party, though.
Yeah. Leave, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else in here that we ever interacted with?
The Hog.
Call a cab.
That's interesting earlier about the keys feel heavy in your hand in episode 1. Since you were the one who, drove her.
Standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jin points to the living room and sighs, and she puts on her coat. Go to living room. Living room has a... Yeah. I mean, they really seem to think it's in the living room. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room.
Look at look on coffee table?
I did earlier.
Did we specify coffee table?
Yeah.
Oh.
Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys.
Move drinks? I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. Look on floor?
Coasters. Look at drinks. Mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys here. Look at floor. Look at key.
Look at furniture? We were looking at the furniture earlier in the house, right?
Printing conversation. Jackets. Look under coats. Take a look underneath. No keys.
What else was in this room when we came in earlier?
Take a look underneath. No keys.
Huh.
Look under table. Drinks. Cabinet.
Look above. I don't know.
I
Look
have
on
no
top.
idea.
Look under Mom.
Yeah.
No.
Should we try to look above? I don't know. We're looking above, but
At guests. Look at me. Don't drive while drunk.
Oh.
It wasn't my fault.
Shit, man.
It was my fault.
Leave.
Try to go upstairs.
The problem is we're in a loop here.
Yeah.
Like, because I tried go upstairs before. Go upstairs. Go to my room.
Talk to Jen?
Go to Jen's room. Go outside.
Try talking to Jen again.
Talk to Jen. She's gonna do the, yeah, we can talk in the car.
Where?
How about
Where?
look around?
Yeah.
Doors to the kitchen and the living room lead from, okay. Look at kitchen. I don't know.
Look underneath the kitchen table,
This
I
is
guess?
so annoying, yeah.
This is frustrating. They should give some sort of clues in the text. Maybe they are and we're missing it, but...
Well, it's also just that, like... I don't know. There was kind of some momentum here.
Yeah.
Look, under table. Take a look underneath. No keys. Look on table. The table's a mess. Okay. No keys.
Is this gonna be like something super simple that we miss?
No, I misspelled that, but that's okay.
What about the light switch in the hall by the door? Maybe they keep the keys on the wall? No, she keeps pointing to the living room though, so...
But
I feel like it's in the living room.
Yeah.
But, like, there's nothing else that I can think of that's in the living room. Go to living room, I guess. Like, I think the hint is just that they're like, you're really sure it's in the living room somewhere.
Okay, middle of the room.
At coffee table.
Drinks cabinet. We should look at the drinks cabinet more.
We have, but
Look under drinks cabinet?
I've done exactly that. Definitely knows keys in here.
Look on top of?
Look at coffee table.
Look at keys. Haha.
I've done exactly that. Look at drinks.
We did that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Pick up wine.
Look under chair. No. Look
Take another
at
drink.
Chair. Friends and conversations. Okay. Yeah.
Drink wine?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anything?
Come
Anything? On. Find key.
Akioki.
I know, right?
We may have. I just forgot what we've done. We did go to drink cabinet already?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Talk to mom. Comfort. I don't know.
She gives you a hug. Hug, mom?
We did that too.
They don't
Didn't
let
like
you.
that.
It's
I
mean.
don't know. Kiss, mom? I don't know.
All right.
Mom?
We'll be right back in 1 second. We'll figure this out. See you in a bit. Okay.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, after we looked at the coats like 15 times, but turns out we just didn't type specifically look at coats when we were from near. But hey, we found her coat, we found her key. Let's go drive our sister and kill her, I think. Okay, cool. Go, leave. Keys in hand, you go back to into the hall. Jin thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Yes. Sorry. Go to car. Leave. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits in the front of the house. Go to car.
Just turn off the generator for everyone inside.
You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jin tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Use key!
Wow, everyone's incompetent.
Yep, fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open. The car is freezing! As you fumble around with the seatbelt, your sister only opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Look at note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around the back to get the power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The car is freezing. Okay, so that really happened, I guess. Leave. Jennifer is getting impatient. If you value your life, you had better get her home first. Okay. Drive.
Jennifer, you're an adult. Drive
The car doesn't move, given that the engine isn't actually on. It's like you've never driven before! Oh my god. Okay. Use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Turn on car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life.
Drive?
I guess, like, do I have to, like,
put car
shift?
in reverse.
Yeah, put car in reverse.
Put clutch in.
Drive. The car squeals, but stays stationary, just releasing the brake.
Oh my god, this game's a troll.
Giving you a wide-eyed stare. Release. Brake.
What?
Go
and drive.
In drive.
Emergency brake.
Release.
Release.
Other brake.
Clutch? Is it a manual?
Wrong brake.
Shift?
No, wrong brake.
What?
B-R-A-K-E.
Oh, sorry. Yep. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Thank you very much. Sorry, my hands are like really. Well, that's true. My hands are like really hot from this computer, and I'm just typing like a bad typer person at this exact moment. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway, like a first-time driver. I am driving very drunk on a road towards the town where your sister stays. Jin started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it a left or right? You can't remember. Go left.
Like a true gamer.
You don't want to, you don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you. But really slow, like slow motion. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your
James,
car.
for fuck's sake, pull over!
The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself.
TV.
And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in its seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Oh, it's the, yeah.
Take sister. Get sister out.
Help sister. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now.
Oh, man.
Unbuckle seatbelt. Leave car. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. You release yourself from your seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Leave car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall on your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger seat of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding the whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Go to car. What car? The other blue car or yours? Go to blue car. The door's jammed.
The evidence.
Yeah, he sure did. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Break window. Open door. Yeah, open. We just tried that. Blue car.
Throw bottle?
Break. Go to blue car.
What does it say? You don't, what?
It says the door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this.
Smash window?
I did, but it...
Oh, yeah, you did say.
Yeah.
Break? No. Huh.
To my car. There's nothing in there that can help you. You need to fix this before the police arrive.
Throw a bottle?
Yeah.
You can't just toss this away without thinking. You'll find they'll find it and they will come to you.
What did you type?
I said plant bottle.
Oh, plant bottle. Sure. Go to driver's door. Go to passenger door, blue car. Do we have a cursor if we put it over the little buddy boy? No.
No, not this time.
I didn't know what you meant by buddy boy.
Yeah, I followed. It was actually could have been interesting, but the door is jammed. Force door open. So wait, go to blue car. Okay. Break door.
Yeah, force door, break
force door. Break door. Break
smash
window.
bottle.
Break window. Smash bottle.
That's a resilient bottle that it made it through the accident.
Yeah.
Sip whiskey.
Drink. The door is jammed. What can we do with the door? What do we have on us? We only have a key.
Read no.
Go to the other side.
Look around.
Yeah.
A crash site. Smoke billows from the crashed cars.
Oh,
in the sky
the
above.
crash site.
Yeah.
from the-
Yeah, it's the same in the lights
What did we have
approaching.
to do before? Ooh. The previous crash site from episode
Yeah.
2.
We had to... Oh god, this is really hard to focus. I thought we had to go towards lights.
Yeah. Was it?
No, or
Go
leave
towards the man, right?
wreckage.
We saw a silhouette, right?
Leave. Go to figure.
Yeah. Oh man. That's interesting.
At
The crash
note.
site before.
The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not."
Smash windshield?
I think we did that already, but
Try other door? I don't know.
come on, James. If you drink this now, you're going to get what's coming to you.
Drink it now?
I don't...
Pour out whiskey?
Well, because the whole thing is well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find you and they will link it to you. I know, we need to, like, put whiskey in car.
What?
Put whiskey in blue car.
Okay.
Okay, with the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of the sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. I thought the door was jammed.
Yeah.
A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to figure. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head increases.
I know you. I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Good man.
Yeah, you know what? You should just tell them.
Oh,
bro.
what? Right, on the recording.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if... All of your episodes were recorded to tape.
James.
This is the 4th. Come on.
Do you not understand? Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's interesting. I went from being in the first episode, don't do it, don't admit to it. Like, yeah, no. You should
No.
probably admit to it, bro. You're kind of a
Yeah,
piece of
shit,
shit.
man. You really shouldn't have done that, right?
Jeez.
I don't super sympathize with you, James.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I don't have many strong feelings about you as a person other than, like, you shouldn't have done that. Also, your family kind of sucks. Because
Yeah.
why were they all pressuring you into driving?
Go take your sister home.
Don't-
Yeah,
Few holes.
she should have
unfortunately.
just, like,
crash
Stay.
there.
Yeah, like Craig, go up to your
He has
room
a
upstairs.
room. Yeah.
Go sleep it off, man.
We're gonna
I
have
know
a
you
huge
have
party.
work in the morning, but like, yeah, don't drive.
That's funny though. Not funny about the not being able to get into the car, but all of a sudden being able to pour the whiskey on the dude.
Yeah,
and
that was funny.
Plant the evidence. Like,
Yeah,
come on, Damon.
that was the that's one of those. If they were gonna be so specific, they probably needed to guide more. And otherwise we all knew where we were trying to get, so I kind of wish they had opened it up just a little bit to make that flow a little more smoothly. It's the same thing with the keys bit. Like, I'm not entirely sure what was gained by having the keys bit be so specific and precise. Because for us, we want to avoid getting the keys, honestly. Because we know what's going to happen, and frankly, making that go quickly and not putting barriers in front of us, I feel like would have been more uncomfortable, because then the only barrier would be our own actions, if that makes sense. But regardless, what a very interesting way to tell this story.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know how anatomy works though, but I'm pretty sure if you pour a bottle of alcohol on a dead body, his blood alcohol level isn't going to increase, and James' blood alcohol level should have been really high.
Well, I don't know much about forensic analysis in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. This is 86.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a good point.
Which is not to say anything one way or the other, but I just really don't know what sort of analysis they were doing in these sorts of accidents at that time, and whether they were checking blood alcohol level, and if so, what they were like. If the poster on the wall is like, "Hey, don't take that fifth drink," makes me feel like maybe that wasn't. I don't know.
That's true.
But regardless, I really think this is a really cool way of using multiple different game mechanics to try to tell what is ultimately a very simple and very personal story.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think that was really neat.
Yeah, super interesting.
Oh wow.
Huh. Makes me want to play more text adventures.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
The text adventure master, Julian.
Yeah. Now I have to go.
The only other I've not played very many text adventures. The only one I've really played is the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy one. Because it's I feel like it's such a classic. It's almost required reading at this point. But yeah. Huh.
I also imagine maybe the don't take that fifth drink thing on the wall may not have actually been there, right? It could just be in his mind. And
absolutely.
Being all, feeling responsible for it all. I would be curious to see all the other person's mail as well.
He only took 5 drinks. So.
Yeah.
No, he literally got in the car with his whiskey bottle in his hand. That's what's
Wait, you're coming back there. Wait, no. Well, now I'm confused because he lives there. He has to drop his sister off. Gave the keys in the car for him to get back home, but wasn't he going back there that night anyway? And why would they make him leave his party to drive his sister home? I don't know. I shouldn't tear it apart.
It's not well thought.
Yeah.
I feel like those are maybe not the most important elements of the story, but regardless, everybody, thank you so much for joining us on this strange little 4-parter. I really, really enjoyed seeing the way they put this story together and the way it was told. And also, Devolver Digital, once again, with these strange, small, fascinating, intimate games. It's really, really interesting seeing their lineup recently.
Yeah, they're killing it. What's the other one that just came out? Katana Zero or something like that?
Oh, shit, yeah, I need to play that game.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks, folks.
See ya.
Bye.